The 2014 Challenge Sprint from the Quebec Grand Prix Cycliste. Cody, I saw you win at the Nationals. It was pretty impressive. Take us from there to here. I mean, obviously a difference in caliber, some world-class riders here.
Yeah.
How did you feel?
I felt good. The Canadian guys we have here were very competitive, so I think our Nationals was still a very competitive event. The Canadians here did very well again at the World Tour event, so our Nationals was a really good tune-up. It was sort of the last time I've done something like this was at our Nationals. I did one workout 3 days ago for this specifically, coming off Alberta. I haven't done a ton of sprint training lately. I've been doing mostly stuff to get ready for road races to be able to use a sprint if need be at the end of a big race. But it's just a really fun event to do in front of a crowd. It's surprising. I'm surprised that I won today. But I know it's an event where everyone's sort of on a level playing field. You know, Brian's done this once or twice before, and I've done it at our Nationals. This is my first time doing it here. But you know, it's a combination of tactics and and physical sprint. So.
Okay, well, at the Nationals, you were going up against some top Canadians. Your approach to the Nationals, was it similar to this? Were you really expecting much?
I sort of figured out how I like to race at Nationals. In the heats, I figured out, gearing and how I like to control the race. And I do like to be at the front, and just so, I'm not blocked in, no one's in my way. I've done it actually 3 years ago at Nationals, and in the finals, I was sort of boxed in, and wasn't actually able to sprint. And so from that point on, I just ride them from the front. I'm not getting boxed in. If I jump, I have a good chance of holding it. Yeah.
Well, coming here, I mean, now you're going against some world-class guys. Kraiker, I mean, how are you feeling about that? Is it intimidating? What went through your mind as you're at the start?
I was just glad I didn't race him in the heats. Well, I did in the last heat, but I was sort of... I watched his sprints, and I think he was definitely the guy to beat. He just looked like he easily came around all the other guys. So I was worried in the final that if I did go early, he'd just sit on, and then come around us all in the end. So I knew I had to do something different. And it really worked out. They were hesitating, and I could get a gap early. I knew if I can get a gap, you can go early, and you can maintain it because they're not in the draft, and they're basically doing their own race from behind you, and you already have the gap. So I knew if I could go real early and get them unexpected, I could get enough of a gap that Brian couldn't just sit on and jump around us all in the end. So.
Well, congratulations.
Yeah.
I mean, you did get a good gap, and even these world-class guys weren't able to catch you. Like to see more of that in the future, and good luck with everything.
Thanks a lot.